Basic Beginners Tenor Guitar and Baritone Ukulele, Chicago Tuning DGBE. Perfect Timing, A Focused Approach, Book 1. This is Lesson 8, Part 2. I'm trying something a little new with my lighting for you to be able to see me, my hands, and me to be able to look at my and read my music in front of me. This is very challenging. I wanted to actually kind of touch on something first, and have my obligatory sip of coffee before I got going here. Just jumping back to, we've done Red River Valley and This Old Man, two little just old songs, just working on the chords and things and the melodies. But if you notice, I wanted to bring this to your attention. The chords in this kind of format that I have shared is fairly common, where you have chords with just the chord name, not a diagram or a set of notes shown on a staff. Just the name and then 4 slashes. That kind of, hopefully you remember, that kind of implies, like with This Old Man, it'd be like 1, 2, ready, play. All downstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to same with. Well, let's just stay with that thought for a minute. This Old Man, trying to get you to think outside of the box of the book and teaching and the way that's written. Try to remember back to the strum patterns on it. Like the first and easiest one in the chord strum pages we learned was like 2, 3, 4, assuming 4/4 time. And I'm using that song again. Wow, my timer has moved off to the side of the phone. What did we do? Anyway, hopefully that's okay. Well, where I was going with that was, in the thinking outside the box thing, try to, if it's in 4/4 time or 3/4, whatever, well, really this just worked for 4/4 because that's sort of the strum patterns I was showing you. The easiest one for 3/4 was just obviously like a counterpart for 3/4. It'd just be 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, well, and so on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. But with the 4/4 time and those 4 strum patterns we showed, try to kind of ignore the slashes in some of these songs where it's like 4/4 time. Most of them are, and that would be a good place to try this. Use the other patterns, like on This Old Man. Use your down, up, down, 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 up, down, up pattern. That was the 4th one, and as I said, the hardest but kind of coolest strum pattern. So you have, and you're in 4/4 time, so you're kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember I said you can count the ands in between the numbers, like 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay. That might be too much to think about. The count is a little hard, I think, to do and play and speak with the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's really not once you really get it down, but the point is you could play This Old Man not doing just those, like the G chord shows the G chord and then 4 or 3 more slash indicators of the chord strum, but do like the strum pattern. So it'd be like the harder one, down, down, up, down. This old man, he played 1. He played knick-knack on my thumb. The knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling. Okay, might have varied a little on that ending, but you get the idea. Same with Red River Valley. You have the 4 measure rest for the chords. I mean the 4 count, 1 measure rest for the chords at the beginning. It's like, come and sit by my side if you love me. So it's like, the pickup notes are coming, and it was like, sit by my side if you love me. So I was just doing the 4 downstrokes. One thing, you can cut that in half. I think we talked about that a little. Maybe not, though. You know, come and sit by my side if you love me. Okay, so just cutting them in half. Dun, 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 dun. So just one, yeah. I don't know if there's a D7 there or not. Anyway, yes, there is. Ba, ba, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. It's on 1 and 3. So play with those. Same with Red River, using Red River Valley as an example. Again, the 4th strum pattern, the down, down, up, down, up, which is kind of the tricky one. Lead in like, then come sit. Let's see, like, you might want to get it going first. Come and sit by my side. So it extends it. If you love me, you know. You can play them different ways. It's still in 4/4 time. Dun, dun, bid me adieu. But remember the Red River Valley, you know, and the cowboy who loved you so true. And then of course go. Okay, skip that last part. Just showing off again there, I guess. Where are we? We're halfway through this lesson. Okay, that was supposed to be just a little short thing, so I can see this is gonna be a longer series than I thought. But anyway, thought that was all good stuff. On pages CS3 and pages CS4, I'm reading from page 61 now. These are not, I was thinking this was chord strum pages, but it's not. But mentioned that on those 2 pages, we looked at a couple different ways that the chords were shown in musical notation, another frequently used method. And we've talked about this a little, I think, of showing the chords that accompany a melody is seen here actually 2 additional but very similar ways. Maybe we didn't actually. I think this is sort of the first place, because that's why I put it in here at this point in the book or sheets. Here you have the chords just shown over a lyric line, a melody line, and lyrics below, you know. This is the same as this. A lot of times I've noted there that you have the chord diagram shown, which sheet music does come like that a lot, but I've noticed, you know, on the left here you simply have the chord names above the melody, notes, and lyrics. And on the other side, it says here the chord diagrams are actually shown above the music staff. While helpful, this is less frequent, which it really is. As you look at sheet music, it's not guitar strummer friendly all the time. So as noted, the method to the right side of the page above, where chord diagrams are shown, is less frequent. Further, in the interest of memorizing your chords by name, we're going to use the method on the left, where you just have the chord name, C and F, okay? Kind of forces you to learn the chords. For the remainder of these exercises and songs, unless otherwise noted, this is for your own good. In the long run, you'll thank me. See, he's saying, "Oh, E minor. That's easy. I know what E minor is, because you know what E minor is, right? Just right. So when you know them, it's awesome." So try Jingle Bells. How much time I have? I got a little bit. So Jingle Bells in C, the way it's written here. A lot of these are, obviously, for beginner material and simplicity. Get you used to moving your fingers and changing chords. Written by J.L. Pierpont, 1857. Whew. Let's see. What do I have there? Note, chord names only above staff. Chord names only above the staff. So that's what we just talked about. That's kind of how we're going to do a lot of these now. So you have, if you would do Jingle Bells, okay, starting on the E note on the first string. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, second line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, that'd be a down and up stroke. 4. So let's second line. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. 3, 4. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. 2, 3. Last line. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Okay, I think I missed the note on horse there. 2, 3, 4. You'll notice there are some eighth notes, and I was trying to pick, as you should, down up, like the second measure, the last line there, See? Down, 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 up. Okay, and then the rest down. G. Down, 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 down. If we did the chords, it'd be 1, 2, ready, play. Jingle bells, and I'm just doing the jingle all the way. The down chord strokes, right? Simplest. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. G7. Third line, C. Jingle bells, jingle, F, all the C. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a G, one-horse open sleigh. That should have been last measure. One horse, ready, play. One horse, F, open sleigh. 2, 3, 4. Could you do the so you don't have the slashes to throw you off here. You just do, this is where it gets kind of like, as you learn to play a little more by ear and without exacting musical notation, telling you exactly what to play. There is something called tabulature, which I've never mentioned here, that kind of tells you exactly what fingering and notes. I don't know that I was ever going to get into that, but it's pretty cool. Remember, tablature. I said tabulature. I think it's tablature. But it basically is another form of writing, yet another form. It shows like a guitar neck or a banjo neck or a ukulele neck or any of these fretted stringed instruments neck. They're available for everything, I think. 6-string guitar is probably very popular. Mandolin, any fretted stringed instrument, I think I've seen that for, but it shows you numbering of your fingers and how to play what fret, what string. It's not really reading music by the staff, but that's getting off track here. So could we do that other strum, the hard strum? Like down, up, down, down, up, down, up, right? It kind of fits nice with Jingle Bells. Feels a little different. 1, 2, 3. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. You can finish the rest, right? Stop the recording, play along. But like I said, think outside the box and use those other strums. Try to plug them in there, okay? I think we're running out of time. That was page 61. Had the little chord still and Jingle Bells. Next will be Streets of Laredo. I think I'm going to cut it a little short and just say this is by Streets of Laredo, possibly by, I did all this digging to find this stuff out, possibly by Frank H. Maynard, first published 1910. It's funny, isn't it? They have information about it, but don't really know for sure who wrote it. Is what you kind of gather doing a little history. So Chords has it's in 3/4 time. We're gonna look at that. I'll revisit all this next. That'll be lesson 9, part 1. Okay, so let's head on over there now. As I walked out in the streets of Laredo, good old cowboy song. Okay, see you there. Lesson 9, part 1.